everyone and welcome. My name is Coco and this is Coco K Nutrition. This is going to be a lengthy video, so if you want to pause now and make yourself a cup of coffee or herbal tea, I would suggest to do so. It has been a hot minute since I've done a video, so you're going to have to bear with me. I thought I would reintroduce myself. It has been a very long time, I think since 2018 since I've done a video. Back in 2018 I used to do sustainability and zero waste videos, and then I kind of went dead silent on YouTube, and I've kind of not reinvented myself, but I've evolved so much since then. I am currently studying a bachelor's degree in health science to do with nutrition and dietetics, and that back then doing veganism and zero waste has kind of sparked what I am today, because before then I was very unhealthy. I would eat McDonald's all the time. I would never exercise. I treated my body with no respect. I was stressed out. I had hormonal acne. I had the works. So I thought, before I go on a tangent about everything, I thought I would start by saying that this new channel, Coco K Nutrition, is going to be all about wellness and healthy food and adventures to do with nature and all that sort of stuff. So if you are interested, please subscribe and hopefully you can join the community that I hope to build. So let's get on with the video. So we're all here because I have just finished writing an ebook, and I thought I would share how the process works for me. I don't know how other people do it, but I've learned a lot since making this is my second ebook. I'll put a link below. It's called Healing Healthy, and it's all the stuff that I've learned in my first year of uni, as well as 78 delicious plant-based recipes. So the first thing you need to do if you're making an ebook, you need to have some sort of expertise in it. So you don't have to be a complete expert in your field. You just need to know more than what the reader does. So for me, with the first part of the book, I haven't finished my degree, so I don't know everything about nutrition. I'm still learning, but the first part of the book is pretty general learning about what nutrition is all about. And then the second part is all the delicious healthy recipes that I've created. So you don't need to know everything, you just need to know what you're talking about. Secondly, you need a program to create your ebook. So for this ebook that I've just done, I did it with Canva. I love Canva. It is such a good program for beginners. It is something that everyone who is starting to do an online business or any type of business really, that is an affordable way to do things. There's two accounts you can use. You can have a free account, but it is very limiting, or you can have a premium account, which I think is about $17 Australian, and it unlocks obviously all their premium extras, so fonts, graphics, stock photos, and they've got so many other templates as well, which I think is amazing. And I think it goes up to 100 pages for an ebook. So what I've done is I've made it a landscape ebook, so that I can have the photo and then the recipe, but it looks like it's a book. And that way I was able to get more recipes and more pages into that ebook. So Canva is a really great tool if you're just wanting to create the ebook. However, if you're wanting to create a hard copy as well, unfortunately Canva's not a great tool for that. I suggest you would learn how to use Adobe InDesign. I've just learnt this after speaking to some publishing houses, and that's the program that they use. So now I'm going to have to learn how to use this. So there's so many great YouTube tutorials out there, so I'm quite happy to learn how to do this. But hopefully this tip will save you so much time instead of spending all your time on Canva when you should be using Adobe in-house instead. Okay, so now you have got your topic, you know what you're going to talk about, you know what program you're going to use. It's time to start organizing and sectioning off what you need to do. The best way to do that is with internet programs, especially if you've got a team that you're going to work with on this ebook. So if you're doing an ebook with a friend, or you have a photographer, a stylist, all that jazz, it's probably best to use programs like Trello, ConvertKit, Monday.com. That way, if you're not with them at the time, they'll be able to look on this, say Trello, and you'll be able to discuss what you have. You can have each person have their own column and what they need to do, and then they can tick it off. You can communicate, have notes, all that sort of stuff, which I think is really handy, especially if you have a team. Unfortunately, I'm doing everything on my own. So I use Trello, which is a really easy one to use. And what I've done is I've written down all the recipes that I need to finish, write down notes if things didn't work out, how they're going, just so that I've got it really down in my memory, because I might go away and then come back to that recipe and not know what I've done. Okay, so now that you have written everything, everything's organized, you're almost finished with your ebook, you need to make sure that you have spell checked and all your grammar is correct, because you're going to sell this to people. You need to make sure that everything is spot on and sounds really professional. I suggest for people to use Grammarly. I use this in my uni. I am so bad at spelling and grammar. So using Grammarly has made it such a breeze, and especially when I make things so wordy and they kind of don't make sense, Grammarly will pick up on that and it will help you rephrase a sentence to make it sound professional. The free version, and then there's a premium version. Purchase the premium to make sure that I have access to all the features, especially because of uni. So I suggest, if you are wanting to make sure that all your grammar is correct, just start off with the free version, and then if you decide to do the yearly purchase, I would suggest to do so, because especially if you're going to be doing a hard copy, you need to have a proofreader, and Grammarly is a really great online version of that. And lastly, this is the cherry on the cake, is styling and making photos for your book, especially if you are someone who is really creative and loves taking photos. I suggest using a professional camera for your photos, especially if you're going to be making a hard copy. You need to be shooting in RAW and editing through a program, either Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Lightroom, especially if you're going to be doing a hard copy book, or hire someone to do a shoot day where you have all the things ready to go and you do it all in one day. Because I've got all the equipment, I kind of done it over the last 4 months. But I absolutely love this camera. This is an EOS 90D, and the lens that I have is a Canon 24-70, and it's a 2.8. And if you're not comfortable taking your own photos, you can definitely hire someone to do that for you, and that way you can just concentrate on your ebook. You can hire people to style, you can do anything really. You just have to know exactly what you want before you hire someone to do the job for you. So that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it and it didn't go for too long. I hope it inspired you to create your own ebook. And I'm off to go eat something because I'm really hungry. And I'll see you all in the next video. There will be so many recipes and adventures to come. So if you want to follow along, please subscribe. And my Instagram handle is here. So I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.